Hello, welcome back to Scrapbooks Made Easy with Beth. Today I want to show you the new border cutting tools. They're brand new with Creative Memories. They work with a custom cutting system if you're familiar with that. We've had circles, ovals, jumbos, and now we have these two fun tools that you can see the little ledge there. They fit on the side of, yes, this is a new mat. I love the color blue, and they are sold out currently with Creative Memories. I do have a few, so if you want one, let me know. I am also going to be using the Magic of Christmas paper, the Magic of Christmas laser border, and the regular Magic of Christmas, just the embellishments. All right, so if you're not familiar with the custom cutting system that does circles and ovals, this is what the blades look like. I'm gonna set those to a side. You're just going to open this one up, stick your thumb or something in there, pull it out, be careful because that is a very sharp blade. And then where the openings are, you're just going to put that right back in there. If you have the old blades, they're the same size, but this one swivels. So if you're doing circles and ovals, you used to have to pick up your hand and go back around. Now it's one swift motion. All right, so we are going to start out using this one. And I've already been playing around, so this is another fun thing, is I'm using my scraps. I always use my mat to line up my paper and make sure it's nice and straight. And now, like I said, this is going to fit right over your mat. So I want to make that pretty small. And I don't know if you saw it, but it just kind of fell down into place. And then if you want to make sure it's straight, you can look to see where the end of this is. This cut doesn't matter as much. Make sure both of those pegs go into the track there. If not, you will just feel it ripping your paper instead of cutting it. All right, now the nice thing about this is I'm just going to slide it down. So when I want it about 2 inches, you can make it however thick you want it. And it has a little bit of room there. So again, I'm just going to look to see where the edge of my ruler ends up and make sure it's on the same one on both places. And cut again. All right, so now I have a fun sheet of paper there. Oh, that's kind of fun too. You can make a border with that. All right, then I'm going to take the other sheet of paper. And I am going to do the same thing. Is that the same? Yeah, so I can use that cut. And I didn't straighten out my paper, so let's do that first. So I can come over here and use any line. And now that is just going to fit on top. And you can be precise in measure. I want it to be pretty close to this one. Keeping in mind that that's just a little bit further off from the, you have a little bit of spacing there. And if it's just a little bit off, that's okay. All right, so I'm done with that one now. And now what you can do is turn them different ways. Whoops, got it right the first time. And make a fun little twist border. So I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of tape on that to show you. I used to do this all the time with the other decorative trimmer, but it was not, was not as easy as this one. And now you can decorate. You can make this a border that's going on the side, make 2 for a double page spread. You could make one on the top and one on the bottom of your page. And then, like I said, I'm going to just take some of the laser borders, see which ones I like best. I like that one. This one would be really cute. Oh yeah, I like that. And then you can take some of the little embellishments if you want. We could do a present. We've got a Santa and a snowman. We could do some jingle bells. and a gift. So now you're just going to decorate it how you want it, but very, very quick and easy. Here's one I've already made. So we have that. Of course, I would stick it down. I'd probably put some foam squares underneath that. Here's another one that I made. And then here's another one where I just did 3 swirls like that. And again, now I'm going to take any of these embellishments, decide what I like. I would probably put something behind that so that's a solid surface. Or you can use that. I guess the snowman won't show up. Oh, but I could put a little reindeer in there. So now you're just going to embellish how you want it. Maybe Santa needs to go in there. So fun and easy. And then I'm going to show you one other technique with it. And that is this. So you get it going like this instead of following it along. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to make that one. All right, again, I'm going to line up my paper. And then you see this one's a little bit more of a triangular shape instead of circular or oval, or rounded, I guess is the correct word. It's been a long day. All right, so I'm going to cut this way. And now what I'm going to do, instead of just going down and cutting it again, I'm going to turn my paper this way. And again, decide how wide you want that to be. You can see I'm lining up the curves on that line. And that's straight, so I know it's going to be straight. I'm very picky on stuff like that in my albums. And now you have a fun decorative piece where you could put something down the middle. That's too bright. That would look nice. Or you can just put an embellishment down the middle. Or you could put a piece of paper with that on it. Put Merry Christmas. So you get the idea. So again, these are the 2 new custom cutting system pieces. They're $26.50 for both of them. And you can see how fun these borders can be. And again, they can go vertical or horizontal. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone.